Welcome to part 13. This is like our zillionth attempt at this, but
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
okay. Gotta feed our fish quick, just in case we potentially forget later.
No messages for you, Commander.
But yeah, my issues with the sound seem to be recurring, and they seem to have everything to do with the chat headset being set as the default, and then the game headset not being the default, and then their functions invert, if that makes any sense.
Launching probe.
But we got it behaving now, so I'm relatively happy.
Probe away.
Oh yeah, there it is. And that is poor, so... Grigas. It's a cold planet with a trace atmosphere.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
That was so infuriating not to have the probe, to have the game sounding the way it should.
Launching probe. Probe away.
But it seems to be when you set the PC speakers as a sound source that it weirds things out.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Somewhere in here. Right about there.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
And we dip to moderate. And that's probably all that's left.
Probe.
Yeah, poor. Yeah, this gas giant is like a piracy vector. Crudus. When I originally read it, I pointed it out, but countless spaceships apparently discharge their drive cores, commercial vessels restock on their supplies, and there's something about verifying escorts via the actual government extranet site, because apparently there's a lot of scamming going on. Boiling dwarf planet. With just a moderate supply of them.
Probe away.
It's just a boiler.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
I mean, the only thing I would really be concerned about missing by like not having this in recording at all is the planetary readings. Yeah, there isn't really anything else. That might be all it's really left. Yeah. But there's like, in this system, there's like 4 empty systems to, is it 4? And yeah, just this system alone, there's like 4 of them. We can't scan this planet. A garbage skull with the climate. That's how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century, and ever since then the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked, though. They tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. Corruption scandals and a staggering murder rate ensure that Corliss's imagery is permanently stained. Corliss's biggest business is the recycling of decommissioned junk spacecraft into their component parts. While the invention of Omnigel has made the process significantly cleaner, it is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss's sky with smog and fills its ports with megatons of scrap. A shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacle of urban decay. Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus systems and first in off-world murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. It's just under 4 billion people. It's disputed capital. It was founded hundreds and hundreds of years ago, 1781. Longer than humans have had modern technology. But we're gonna go get Dr. Okeer. Let's go Miranda and Kasumi. Better recharge times. Overload. Yeah. Vindicator. I think we do like the Vindicator. And the Mantis. And the Arc Projector.
Dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan Warlord.
Infiltrate. Yeah, we get to kill Blue Suns. Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Look outpost ahead. They're ready for us.
Yeah, I like sniper.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
Might a gel change your mind?
Got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Get rid of them.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
Alright.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Okeer was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our Warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
I think we're going this way.
Is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Hostiles ahead, watch it. No shields! Overload deployed.
Oh, that looks painful.
Got him.
One less!
One Metagel.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. Com, tell Jador we have a problem. Patrols are going down. Either the Krogan are pursuing or they're being...
No, that was... Oh, I missed.
9-9.
Down you go. Did I do that?
Now, the time dilation's very helpful.
Impressive!
I'm out of snipes. I'm out of snips. Alright. We got ourselves some
Your
ammo.
example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
They're expendable.
We've been spotted.
We have yes in the combat. If there is shield immediately, all bonuses will be destroyed.
I need cover.
Tank grown Krogan, and he's alive.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okeer's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okeer expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Not exactly subtle, but I like it.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Interesting.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
2,000 credits.
They're loose. Run for your damn life. They're all.
Here goes. Enemy charging! Heads up!
Okay.
On our right. Going silent.
Taking fire.
Gotcha. Going dark.
Watch the Krogan! Here we go.
We did that.
Cloaking.
Mount that one!
Whew.
Dead eye for me.
Going silent.
Fire in the hole! Krogan charging!
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
All right. We need better snipers. Find platinum, 2,000. Bypassable door. Looks like that's the way we have to go. Bam.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
This should come in handy.
Ooh, more damage. Okay. Just looking around.
Watch your back!
Oh, we got ammo. That one we probably get another chance to bypass if you fail. Because you pretty much have to get through that way.
See me.
Overloading their systems.
I've got no shield!
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Yeah, who was that? Where? That one. Okay. 4,000.
Taking cover!
You got it.
Understood.
Back to sniping. Get him? Who is them? Down goes Miranda.
Going dark.
Good. Alright, he's nearly... Lots of fighting.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Alright.
Did I do that?
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Every outpost, every floor. 2,000 credits. I think we got him.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all her toys if we don't get back up.
Got a wall safe. Got ammo. We got power cells. Oh, we didn't even have to hack it.
Fire on my position. Concentrate on.
I guess it didn't end well for him. Okay. Nope. We want to go here first. Bam. Hack that PDA.
There are 3 of them. 3!
Damn it! Someone get her off the speakers and out here.
Going dark.
Getting pretty mad at us. Or she's getting pretty mad in general. I'd help if I actually had ammo.
Now you see me.
Oh.
Going dark.
I'm not picky.
Now you see me.
God, we're fighting a lot of these guys. What's top side? A good vantage point for a sniper.
Going silent.
Hmm.
Deploying tech overload.
Man. We got a lot of fighting. Sniper's so good. Why would you use anything else? Alright, we can't transition up there. Okay.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Do I? Do I actually know you? Oh, I did get down quick enough. Alright, well, we got 4,000 credits.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Raneth and Optus. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Why are you here?
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Explain Okeer's work.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Try harder to avoid trouble.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
I think Kasumi basically nailed it.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Let's talk to him first. And we will save.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Okeer, I presume.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I bet you will, too.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It's sweet.
It's pretty good.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
It's an interesting...
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
That's not good.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Fight Jador.
I'll take it.
Krogan Vitality. Going down.
I think she's talked enough.
Here we go.
Felt that one.
Cloaking. Sensor down.
I have a Terminator. Overload it, Miranda.
Through my shield! Taking the heavy.
Gotcha.
Lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Alright, so this is the fight room. So we need to get back.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier, this grunt, perfect.
He died.
You gave me time, Shepard. If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype.
Let's use the console.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
That thing can't be worse than Okeer. And if he's tough, we need him.
It's hard to pass up.
Pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Current facility destroyed, Okeer dead, but his son, quote, was recovered. Loss of Okeer could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. $40,000 credits.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
That excited, are you?
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Yeah. Weapons. Upgrades. Oh, these are upgrades we already have. Might as well. AP sniper rifle. 50% against armor, yes. We like snipers, and we like anything that makes them do more damage. %, submachine gun damage, also good. Shield piercing. 50% to that. Let's do it. Metagel capacity by 3. Emergency shielding. Unity restores the squad member shields to full strength. Spare me the long and boring explanation. We will just research it. Element 0 tech damage. 20% of that. I'll take it. Tech duration. Also element 0. Increases duration by 20%. Prototypes. Advanced training. We've used that. Krogan Vitality. Gotta have that. Alright. That's kind of where we're at for now.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, I'll hit the cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay.